This must be one of the biggest updates n8n has dropped in recent months, because now, regardless of how experienced or inexperienced you are with n8n, you can build any workflow with their new assistant. So if you're on a cloud, it's not available for self-hosted yet, but if you're on the cloud version, when you go to create a new workflow, you will see that now you have two options. You can either do it the old way we've been doing it, or now you have the option to build it with AI. And when I click on build with AI, this new section pops out. And as you can see, n8n has already loaded it with some examples that you can try, but I just want to see if we can create something not too complicated, simple, but I want to see how it's going to build it from my own instructions. So let's say we want to create a travel advisor agent. I'm going to say build a travel advisor agent that specializes in travel to Australia. So the agent will ask the user some questions, such as how long they will be staying, what they like to do, and which parts of Australia they want to see. Then it will do an internet search based on the user's answers. It will analyze the results, and then it will create an itinerary. Okay, let's see what happens now. As I said, I don't want to make it too complicated. I just want to see if it will work, because it dropped into my account like about 10-15 minutes ago. So I just tested it a couple of times just to get familiarized, and this is the third time that we're doing it together. One thing that I noticed that it's doing that I really like is that it's searching nodes, because up until now, if we wanted an AI to create this workflow for us, the JSON file, we would have had to do it with Claude or ChatGPT, and they did not have a native access to those to those nodes. So you can see that it's starting, it's creating the chat trigger, it's creating the agent, it's creating some tools, it's giving me access to simple memory. We've got Google search tool. I will probably change that because I like searching with either Perplexity or OpenAI. But let's see. Let's use dummy data for the research part, as I don't have my API yet. Something that it's not doing is when I press enter, it doesn't actually enter it. I have to click on this arrow manually. Yeah, see, when I said let's use some dummy data, it actually removed it, because otherwise I have to put an API in there, and I don't want to do it just for the sake of testing. But see, it's got a mock research tool, which is very, very cool. So I don't know if it will create an itinerary based on exactly where I want to go and what I want to see, but the whole point is to see if it will actually work. And it's telling you. The good thing is that you can actually see what it's doing, and you know, you can understand how it's going about creating. Okay, it's just updating, and as soon as it's updated, we can test it and see what happens. And something that I see is happening in the future is how fast we can prototype any workflow and then just fix the kinks, do some troubleshooting in hours rather than creating and then troubleshooting and fixing errors in days. Okay, now my workflow is ready to be used. Let's try it. Open chat and I'll say, hey, can you create an itinerary for me? And yes, I do have spelling mistakes, which is fine. Let me pull this up a little bit. And it says, of course, to create the perfect itinerary for your trip to Australia. So it knows where that it is an Australian travel advisor. Could you please tell me how long you'll be staying? What activities and experience do you enjoy? And which parts of Australia are you interested in visiting? And it actually, as you can see, it actually knows Sydney, Melbourne, Great Barrier Reef, Outback, Tasmania, and all that. Okay, I'll say I'll be there for 2 weeks, and I want to see the Kimberleys and Western Australia. Okay, and now as you can see, it's going through. It is using a dummy data, but here's something else. I did not tell it to ask me follow-up questions. It is asking me, what types of activities and experience do you enjoy? And are you interested in visiting any specific places in Western Australia? Okay, I'll say I enjoy the beach and wilderness. I want to see Broome and Perth as well. Okay. And now that it's got all the information, it's doing its dummy research. But just imagine if you could just do this in 2 minutes and have an advisory agent. And it's got my itinerary. Day 1, arrival in Perth. Perth beaches and wilderness. Fly to Broome. By the way, Broome is pretty far away. Broome beaches and nature. Kimberleys, Tunnel Creek and Geeky Gorge. Elchester Wilderness. It's amazing. And how long did it take us, guys? Like less than 5 minutes? It's incredible. So go and try it. I'd love to hear of your experience. What do you think? How do you think this is all going to play out, especially now that anyone can do it?